Kutoko. They say, okay, I'm among them. They started beating me up, asking some of them to come and bring handcuff me, that they should get me arrested. So that is how it is. All of a sudden.
It's actually the truth. What our people explained were exactly what they did. They beat a lot of us almost to death. There is one boy that is not here. They beat him to the extent that this boy fell down and they started beating him that he must get up from where he was on the ground. So even the women, our women leader, on the run, they were pushing him to the extent that the kind of the way she fell, it was terrible with bruises all over her body.
That's why she cannot get up.
That's why she couldn't come here. We are even looking for her.
Okay.
So actually beating her out of us.
The Biafran women leader, the report I'm getting now is that the woman is still missing.
Yes.
The world should understand that these people are pressing us to the wall, and we expect the world community to look into how things are going in this country, Nigeria. Nobody is a monopoly of violence. The only thing is that when people are being pushed to the wall, they may run out of patience. And anybody that has been to or gone through the history of Igbo people or Biafran people as a whole, we are not cowards. But the only thing is that we are civilized people, and if we decide to follow the path of violence, I think this country will no longer be. But we are still expecting that the world leaders should come and do the needful, because there is no need to destroy poor masses and the general public. We are not cowards. I repeat it once again. Let them stop pushing our people to the wall.
Yes, yes. I have to quickly add that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a man who is from a particular family unit. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has families. He has in-laws. He has.
Wait. Somebody called.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, as I was saying, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has families. He has brothers, he has sisters, he has in-laws, he has people. Anybody in this world who has any court case is of the right that he can have people who can come to show solidarity with him. And these people here, and
somebody put the number to us. People cost of people line now. Yeah, for money buying. Come connect. Online is network.
They don't have the appetite to eat at all. It was what we passed through this morning. It's something that
they chase us out of Federal Secretariat. Things continue chasing us.
Slapping my back.
Shooting God.
Even after Federal you report that when they
water inside using his leg, kick it out of my head.
Hello.
No, I think we have enjoyed enough. We have enjoyed enough.
which network?
Let it be.
Somebody's calling me.
Okay, the network.
Okay, so as I was saying, we are sorry for the break in transmission. We actually, one of our journalists actually wanted to get reconnected. The reason for people coming from all over the places, coming from the east, from the west, from the north, from the south, even we have people who are coming from outside the country and the shores of Nigeria to show solidarity, to show love, to show support. Even if somebody is a criminal, the person still reserves the right to stand fair hearing in a court, and the person still reserves the right to have people who can come around to show support, solidarity, and even pity to that same person. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not exempted from any of all these things. Mazen Nnamdi have all these people as friends. He has them as family members, and he has them as brothers, and he has them as IPOB family members. As it stands right now, they have not come to kill anybody, even as they have been standing here and becoming all this one. Right from the first time he was arrested in 2015 till this date, they have been conducting themselves very peacefully and in a very peaceful manner, carrying out their solidarity chants and all that. They have not killed anybody or disrupted anybody's peace or taking whatsoever that belongs to other people. They come here on their own, taking at their own expenses, taking the pen and leaving their businesses and their works and abandoning their families just to come and show support. Just to come and show support to their leader. And it is unfair that the police, the Nigeria police, will begin to, and their soldiers and all their forces, including the DSS and all of them, will begin to spread tear gas, will begin to beat them and batter them, including old women, as old as she is, and even the one they are testifying that the Biafra land women leader, who is as old as being over 70 years, she is like a mother to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and out of that motherly love, she traveled all the way from the east, coming down to this place to come and show solidarity. And all she could get is being beaten up and being humiliated in the streets of Abuja. As we speak right now, we don't know her mental health, we don't know her health conditions, and we don't even know her whereabouts. We are alerting all the authorities, we are calling all those who are human rights activists, we are calling all the international communities who know what human rights is all about, who know how to respect people and their rights, that they should prevail on the Nigeria government and their military forces to stop harassing Igbos, and to stop harassing Biafra, to stop harassing people who come to show solidarity to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Even if they have called him a criminal, even if they have called him a terrorist, but there are still people who are coming to say that this man you are condemning, it is not the same person we see him as whom you are condemning. That is to say that he is not a criminal. He is not a criminal.
Please,
so,
Reverend, thank you very much, sir. Reverend, the report coming to us says that they denied him bail. Since we know that this man is not a criminal, and if you go to the northern side, you see terrorists carrying guns and going here and there. Somebody like Gumi saying a lot of things, how he's encouraging the terrorists, how he's having meetings with them. None of them have been queried. But this man that is seeking for liberation of his people, the man has been treated like a criminal, denying bail, called a lot of things and terrorists. What do you have to say in a condition like this, where they deny an innocent person bail?
I will start with a question. What is Nigeria trying to hide? I'm almost driven to tears by these testimonies of people being brutalized. Look at somebody's son being wounded like that. By the time he gets fed up with this lack of justice and becomes a monster, the world will look for who to blame. But my response is that these stories has an antecedent. It didn't just start now. Britain, I will not stop calling you until you repent and begin to retrace your step. You killed millions of us in 1967 because of your greed for oil. And you are not satisfied. The Igbo nation was raped because in Igbo we have two principal cardinal principles that we live by: Ofo and Ogu. Mmeragini Bogu. What did I do? That is one of the reasons why the Igbo man is always upright. The Igbo man, the Igbo community will never gather as a people to do evil because they believe in Ofo and Ogu. That is why from childhood we were told tales of how integrity and uprightness leads a people and gets them to succeed. But the world, by the help of Britain, ganged up and robbed us of that principle that we are building. Those things that form the stilt of Igbo man that he always look forward to truth. The world raped the Igbo and gave a serious psychological damage, which they have had opportunities to redress, but they keep widening the gap. By the time they disillusion the Igbos and let them know that truth no longer holds, the monster they will breed, they will pay for it. Pure. So I call on the world to retrace their steps and begin to let it be known that truth prevails. Britain, truth prevails. Don't disillusion the people who believe in truth and stand by the truth. The way you manage the Aburi case and launch Nigeria into war is evident. The world knows it. The way you are managing in the last few weeks to give Igbos a bad name in order for your foot soldiers, Fulani herdsmen, to come and slaughter them, we are aware of it. Britain, advise yourself. Advise yourself, because what you sow, you will reap. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Reverend. What do you think should be the responses of our people towards situations like this?
My primary call is for us to bridge in the gap. Let us stop this infighting. Let us close ranks, because if you look around, the Nigerian government already know that they have no ground or local standing to hold Onyendu, except that they want to keep him there in order to actualize their evil games they are playing. Beyond the election, they want to take our land. They have done it in several ways. Ruga, land resources, sending food soldiers into our forests, which we chased out. They have done it, instilling fear in us. And they have been able to manage the global media to keep silent on it, to keep a black out on it. So our enemies are plenty, but God is on our side. Yes. Let us close ranks and march as a one people. Victory is sure. Our fathers told us that truth stands. We believe our fathers, and as we march by the counsel of our fathers, closing ranks, we shall have victory.
Okay, thank you very much. I think I have to ask a question, please. Seeing the actions of these people, do you think that this thing can not lead to people going in their own way to see that this injustice is addressed?
With everything happening currently, anyone who has a discerning spirit will see that Nigeria is coming to an end.
Yes.
You know, Onyendu might be in prison today, but most of you will understand that, and if you are very conversant with what is happening in the social media, you will see that the special advisor